Well, it's time for Davy to stroll up to the witness stand. He doesn't look as nervous as he did with the Beat the Freaks this morning, but
For real.
he's looking a little nervous, all right? You know the deal. 3 come from the room. 3 come from the listeners. 888-429-0941. Meredith goes first.
Yes.
What's up, Mary? What you got for me?
I was thinking about this early this morning while I was getting ready. Davy, pick one person you wouldn't mind seeing butt booty naked that works at Beasley Media Group. All of Beasley.
Somebody
Like the top person?
Could be anybody. It could be here at this station, anywhere.
In the building.
Yeah.
Somebody in the building that you would want to see, but you said butt booty naked.
Butt booty naked.
I wanted to make sure I quoted
Like
that
everything.
right. Butt booty
And
naked.
name names. Don't be like,
Yeah.
oh, the lady in the back with the brown hair.
No. One of the first names that comes to mind that people will know. There's a list. I have a list.
You have a list.
For sure, yeah.
In this
I'm
building?
sorry.
Yeah.
This is where I'm glad that I wasn't at. That's where I lose my job.
Oh man. I would say one of the first names that comes to mind is Martica. I think she would look good naked. But I'm so curious to know what you guys would think about this situation.
Dude, you're already using it?
Yeah, I might as well. Use it while I got it. I didn't even think about it until you said that.
And you know when I said it, I was like, damn it. It was like a poker move you can't take back. I'm like, oh, damn, they know I ain't got no card.
Wow.
Did you notice when you said your answer, no one said anything?
Yeah.
Because I was sitting over here like,
I blame Orlando for this situation.
Yeah, run it.
So,
okay.
Meredith, you gotta go.
Meredith, you gotta go. In the building. Damn it, man.
Okay. I'll say.
Don't say I'll say. Who do you want to see naked? This is who you want. Don't try and downplay it. Who do you
This is
want?
embarrassing.
Who would
Gotta
you
say
pick?
it.
If it
Okay.
was one naked team and they had a member, who
Yeah,
would?
just the look.
Right.
I'm just looking.
You just
Right.
want to see it.
All right, I think I'm going to pick Buck.
Buck?
She want to see what you're working with.
There you go.
Okay, all right. His wife is gonna kill you. But it was nice working with you.
No more Meredith and Buck filming.
Damn, for real. Okay, who do you want to?
All right, since we're dropping bombs, let's
man.
have fun with this.
Nah. Let's
The
not.
one I've already seen naked.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's a good one
Who
for
have
you.
you seen
I'm not
naked?
going to admit
You
that.
saw somebody naked?
My next one would be.
Wait,
Whoa,
what?
whoa,
I've
whoa,
said this
whoa,
before.
Wait, I don't
I've
understand.
already seen
Wait.
the person that I wanted to see naked.
Who?
I've already hooked up.
But you said it had to
In
be
the
naked.
building?
Yeah, in this building.
And
In
we
this
don't
building?
know.
No, I'm not ever telling you. Yeah, I figured we'd have fun with it.
Revelations.
Yeah. No, the other
Dude.
one, though.
But I thought we had to give names.
Yeah.
Well, no, because, yeah, whatever. The next one, Roxanne. I mean, I've said that. Roxanne is who I have a huge crush on. Huge crush.
Okay.
Massive.
Back up. She's married, dog. Back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
Who have you hooked up
Husband's
with?
a great guy.
Wait, who have you hooked up with?
That's
Man.
never coming out.
All right. So,
What?
It's happened.
man, I don't get to plead the fifth. I mean, because I'm in a different position.
Nah, you started this whole thing.
I mean, I agree with you. I
With me?
agree with you.
We just picking the same one.
Well, you got to name the name.
I mean, y'all heard him. He said Martha. He said Martika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, just to see
right.
respectfully from across the room.
100%.
Like, totally respectful.
Just looking.
Just, like, okay, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Hey, William, her man, I respect you. I respect
you can't say his name now.
Oh, my God.
It's just looking. All right. Anyway, next
Wow.
question.
Oh, this has been
For
great.
him.
Oh, man.
This is terrible.
Man, I just lost my train of thought.
You're thinking about
So-
naked people.
Oh,
That's
man.
why.
Davi, I want you to, unfortunately, you're going to have to speak on Joanna's behalf.
Okay.
But I want you to tell us, what does Joanna think of Meredith, Orlando, and myself? When y'all have little private conversations, she obviously has an opinion about us.
Opinion about us.
Yeah, what does she think about all of us?
She loves me.
Yeah. She likes Orlando a lot.
Wait, I said love.
No, she like for O, she thinks O is real funny, and she thinks about him a lot when she's like cooking, and you know, hook up the like the picadillo or some leftovers.
Yeah.
Meredith, my girl, definitely brings you up when we're thinking about like places to go. Like restaurants or like, cause sometimes we'll be like, yo, baby, let's go somewhere we've never been before. And I've hit Meredith up a couple
Several times, yeah.
and usually that's where that comes from. Mark.
I don't like the way he landed in that, Mark.
I don't even like Joanna. I see you, Joanna.
No, she thinks that you have some old man tendencies. Like, probably.
It's funny because you know she drinks at 2 of my bars.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my girl drinks at many bars. But I honestly think she probably gets most of that from me.
Okay.
Like, because, you know, we talk.
Because Davy thinks you got some old man tendencies.
Which I think we could all agree on. And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was fun. That's great.
Damn.
Yeah, she knows that you don't like to drive very far to, like, you know, have fun.
Yeah.
You like to keep it local.
Like to
Old man
keep it real local.
tendencies.
Yeah, real
He's
local.
like, if he can't get it on a skateboard or a bike.
Yeah, if it
he
ain't
don't
on
want
4th
party
Street,
there.
he don't want it.
All right,
Oh,
Davy, my question is pales in comparison to these other two. My question is, if we in this radio like war or whatever against all these other stations, if we as the Freak Show weren't able to hold it down in the morning anymore, let's just say we all got tired of working in the morning.
Okay.
And we were like, yo, move us somewhere else. For the sake of the station, who would be the most talented show to replace us on the Freak Show on our staff? Would it be like the Nut House? Would it be Joey? Would it be I mean, or in the hall anyway, on our staff or in the hallway of anybody who would be capable of moving into the Freak
My
Show
vote would
space?
definitely be the Nut House.
Nut
I think what Buck and what Stiffy have is great. They're back and forth. And to have them in a format where they could really expound more on topics and just go hard.
Yeah.
And I bring a chick into the dynamic, I would say, but just what they have, I think is perfect. It would be hilarious.
All right. We got 3 down, and you haven't used your pass, but you did use your boomerang. All right.
Yeah, you
So
did.
we got that coming back on the other side. We'll knock out this Meek Mill and Drizzy Drake and come back and get your questions for Davy as he stays under the microscope. Plead the Fifth, second edition. Hold on. All right. It is Plead the Fifth. Davy is under the microscope here, and we got texts and calls coming in. 888-429-0941. Mark, which one you want to do first?
Let's go with the caller.
All right, let's see here. Line, which one? All right, let's see here. We got Allison on the line right now. Allison, you have a question for Davy.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so my question for Davy is, name one thing you like and one thing you dislike about Joanna's family.
Okay, you ain't had to go there.
What? I like that.
Like or dislike?
Wow.
Ooh.
Like or dislike?
Like or dislike. So I just got to pick one.
No, it's
That's what
both.
she said. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's like and dislike.
No, she said, what do you like or dislike?
Okay.
And or whatever.
I like the fact they're always ready to have a good time. They don't need an excuse to throw a party. They're kind of like me in that sense. They're always down to chill, go to the beach, have some drinks, cook out. Like they're always in a good mood and like ready to just celebrate life. Sometimes I feel like they rely on her a little too much.
Watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth now. This is family. It's the in-laws.
Right.
Relying as what?
It could be for a while financially, but more than anything, just like responsibility wise, take me here, take me there. Sometimes she has to like bear a lot of the responsibility, even though she's not like in the household. She has to go there a lot, and it's kind of far for her. It's like an hour and a half or whatever trip just to handle like petty, minute things that should just be handled in house.
Gotcha.
Word.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You danced around that. Okay.
And you're
All
lucky
right.
because you know they don't listen.
Yeah.
They don't
No, we have
listen.
we have to tell 90 and 60. Then they know.
I got one for you.
Okay.
All right,
This
what you
came in off text. Have you ever hooked up with a celebrity? Who were they? What happened?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. I'm definitely plead the fifth on that one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh,
You don't want to tell us?
No, I won't talk about
Aw,
it.
man.
I didn't hit the button
You
yet.
can hit the button.
Oh.
You go ahead and hit the button.
Plead the fifth.
Man.
Plead the fifth. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You definitely gotta hang on to those.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gave that one up.
Yeah, I gave it up.
Okay.
Man.
Strategically used.
Wow.
I'm interested in what kind of celebrity this was.
You know what? That's a hard question to answer because you end up trending after that.
Right, you
don't
could
wanna
get you could get yourself in trouble, other people in trouble.
Yeah, you can. 'cause,
Yourself.
You don't
Again.
know their timeline
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the same question I tapped that on.
That's a good one.
You
Just 'cause
both have
That's
good
yeah,
stuff.
because it's just you don't be giving up people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want you to,
Try
though.
snitching on yourself. All right, so that was 2.
Yep.
That was 2. So
One
there's
more.
one more. What you got?
Do you have one, Mark? I have one.
I do have one, but I'm afraid to ask it.
Whoa.
I'd rather go with yours.
No. You
'Cause-
asked.
No, because I'm just going to get Davy in trouble.
Yes, then
It's
ask
the
it.
only one that I have.
Wait, but I mean, like, what?
Ask
what?
away. It's plead the
No,
fifth.
I
It's
mean,
now or never.
Oh my God.
Are you sure you don't want to go with yours, Meredith? Let's go with
I
yours.
really want you to ask now.
All right, I'm going to go with this one. It's a little easier.
What
You've been at Wild for a while. Well, you had your chance. You've been at Wild for a long time now. How many years?
Like 12.
What previous freak show member that you had interaction with was the worst on air?
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Worst on air, worst
On
off air.
air.
Are you talking personality?
This comes from a listener.
You know what? Honestly, man, he's gonna be mad at me. Hopefully, he never hears this. I'd say Paco.
My dog!
I know, and I really liked him too. I just felt like sometimes he didn't have a lot to add to the conversation. It was just kind of like gimmicky with him. So and I kind of feel for him because I know what it's like to have that language barrier, and I felt like a lot of times there was that language barrier that would kind of like hold him from truly being able to express his opinion. So I would say
I think he was able to express it, but he just it was so convoluted where he couldn't slide in.
yeah.
So if he had to rush to get in, he would stumble over something, and then we would just make jokes about the stumble.
Right.
So the joke ended up being the thing. But yeah, I mean, wow, damn.
I know.
Yeah.
He had to pick somebody.
And on top of that, that was like the era when I really listened to the Freak Show every single day. I was in high school. It was just like part of my routine.
Yeah.
So if there were other members, I might have missed like different time frames. So that's kind of like why I saved him.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's your 3.
Wow,
Good job,
Davy.
man.
Good job.
You got to know
That's
Davy a little bit more.
Yeah, you did.
And how he could dance through the in-law thing. I'm
Boy.
telling you, boy, he didn't get himself in trouble. That's good.
Orlando and
Put
the
your
Freak
shirt
Show.
on, Buck.
Work day kickoff, 9 o'clock. Buck, put your pants back on. Your wife is on the phone. All right, we're coming back.
Alexa,